Hello there, interrogator. I've been expecting you. When the interrogation begins, you will type questions into your terminal to interrogate the suspect. The suspect will react to your words in real time. Their stress level will rise if you press them with hard evidence and catch them in contradictions. You will only have a limited number of questions to break them. Find their logic gap, drive their stress to 100%, and secure the confession.
That's not possible. The bartender at Sarah's bar can vouch for my leaving time. He's been working there for years. Wait, no, I don't know how that's possible. Maybe the camera was up or something. I mean, it's not like I'm trying to hide my leaving time. I just want to know what's going on here. Can you tell me? I must have misremembered the time. I was tired from my 12-hour shift. My brain wasn't functioning properly. I'm a construction worker, not a clock. It's not a big deal. It's just a few minutes off. Yeah, I do work with hammers. It's part of the job, but I've got a bunch of coworkers who use the same type of hammer. It's a pretty common tool in the trade. You should check the whole crew's alibis, not just mine. I'm sitting here voluntarily. I came in because I thought I could help. Don't make me regret that. That's the ski mask I use when I ride my motorcycle in the cold, sir. It's a good mask, keeps the wine off my face. I guess I just left it in the car after my last ride. Wait, no, I mean the one before that. I was driving to my friend's house, just a few blocks away, when I saw the robbery on the news later, sir. I didn't see anything suspicious that night, I swear, and I was home by midnight, asleep by 1. I sold some power tools to my neighbor Dave the day before, and he paid me in cash. That's how my rent got paid, sir. My dad left me a bunch of tools after he passed away. I didn't think they were worth much, but Dave was eager to buy them, and I needed the money. I did not rob anyone. That was a slip of the tongue. I was just trying to clarify that my rent getting paid the next day wasn't a motive for anything. I was just trying to provide context, not imply anything, I swear. I know it looks suspicious, but I've just been really stressed about my finances lately, that's all. That's not how it happened. I was driving to my friend's house. That's when I saw the robbery on the news later. I didn't see anything suspicious that night, I swear. I must have misspoken. I woke up in my home, not my friend's, but I did talk to my friend on the phone that night. I was just catching up with him, that's all. My friend can vouch for that. I caught him around 10 p.m. I must have gotten my days mixed up, that's all. Fine, I robbed the bank, I wore the ski mask, took the cash, paid my landlord the next morning. The rest is still in a duffel bag under my bed. I was about to be evicted. I'm done lying.
A heated argument about bills, nothing more. I was upset about the rent increase he was considering, and he wasn't listening. I remember shouting at him in the moment, but I was calm by the time I went to sleep. I didn't mean to mislead. I was just trying to explain my sleep schedule clearly, and maybe the timing of the neighbor's statement came out wrong. I don't see how lying would help finding the killer. Wait, no, I'm saying I wasn't trying to lie. I'm just a little anxious about this whole situation. I threw out an old cracked knife that day. Coincidence. It must have gotten broken before I even knew about the incident. The cut on my palm is from chopping vegetables 2 days ago. I can show the bandage. I don't know how that's possible, but I can explain. I had used that knife to cut some rope in the garden 2 days before, and I must have gotten some blood on it from a scratch on my hand. It's a weird coincidence, but I'm sure it's just that. I was holding the knife when we were arguing, and I must have accidentally gotten his blood on it. I don't know. It's just a possibility. It's not a big deal. It's just a small stain. I'm sure it's just a lucky coincidence that the blood is his. That was a slip of the tongue. I meant to say that the knife was thrown out a day or two before the incident. Not exactly on the same day. I was in a rush and didn't think it through. It doesn't mean I was trying to cover up anything. I must have used a different knife during the argument, and then thrown that one away later. I don't know, it's a possibility. I'm getting confused. Can you clarify what you're saying? I'm not sure what you're insinuating about the knife, but I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding. The blood on the knife could have come from the argument, and I must have gotten a small cut on my hand. It's a minor injury I've had for a while now, and I didn't think it was a big deal. I'm sure it's just a coincidence that the blood is on the knife.
I may have misspoken earlier. I recall now that I did enter the CEO's office around 1 to pick up some documents, but I left immediately after, as I had nothing to do with the CEO's personal matters. I assure you, my presence in the office was legitimate and for a clear purpose. was framing me. I said I think a disgruntled former employee might have planted the rat poison, but that's just a theory. I didn't mean to imply it was a deliberate setup. One, I buy gas in bulk. It's just for my dirt bike. I have a generator too. I work on them sometimes. The cans were just in there from last week. 2, 3. One, I don't know how that footage got there. I must have gone back to get my stuff. It's possible I left the door open and someone followed me. I don't know. It's not my place to explain. 2, 3. Wait, no, I didn't admit I went there. I said I might have gone back to get something, but I was still home all night. I was gaming. My roommate can back me up. I was at home the whole time. 2-3. One, I meant I might have gone there earlier that day, before I went back to my place to game all night. It's possible I forgot something and went back. I'm not saying I was there the whole night, just that I might have gone there at some point. 2-3. One, I'm telling you, I don't know how that footage got there. It's not a clear picture. It could be a fake. I'm not saying I'm not guilty. I'm saying I don't know if that's really me in the video. 2-3. One, I remember saying that, but I didn't mean it literally. I was just trying to explain my possible whereabouts. I didn't intend to imply I was actually there. It's just a figure of speech. I'm not saying I was there. I'm saying I might have been. 2-3. One, I went there to get some stuff, yeah, but it was just to grab my bike. I was thinking of riding it out. I didn't go inside, I swear. 2-3. left it at my old place when I moved. And no, I didn't take it with me. I'm positive it was still there. I could have sworn I saw it in the garage, but maybe I was wrong. I don't know. 2-3. Okay, fine. I poured the gas and lit it. I wanted to get back at Mr. Reyes for the eviction. I swear I didn't know he was still inside.